here because Jeff, I tried to catch your live stream, but when I went on YouTube, said that your live stream was done. And here they go. I haven't even really got to start my video yet. Thank you for the 1 thumbs up. Now I will be here we go, brain fart. I will be testing the Wet n Wild makeup brush that I bought yesterday. Hey Kelly. So I bought this Wet n Wild makeup brush yesterday. I'm okay, and you? And before I get started with that, like I always tell you guys, I put a little bit of my body lotion on my face, which I do. I put it on my hands, keep my hands moisturized, and then I put this on my face. I guess you could call that my primer, right? If you like that, I take it you have this brush. Also, if you like really want to get the hairs that don't stay down, put a little bit on your hair. It helps. It does help. So, since I've never had this brush before, hey, I'll zoom in a little bit. Hey, yeah, I've never had this brush before. How many tattoos do I have? 26. Hey, how you doing? And thank you for being one of my new subscribers. Holy cow. Hey, Kelly. I did all of my tattoos. Except for like one. But then I ended up covering that up because the person that did it in the shop messed it up. Hey, how you doing? Everybody, like, I hope you're having a blessed weekend. But like I said, I'm going to test this brush. You know, put a little makeup. I don't feel like I need to put a lot of this on my face. Really, because I think maybe the brush will pick a lot of it up. That's why you're not seeing me put it down my nose. Maybe it'll like pick it up and blend it out into my nose. Let me set that over there and we'll see how this goes. No, I have not wet the brush. I don't know if you guys do that. I see a lot of you actually wet the brush. It's the first time you're using the brush like this. Really, you bought a Jeep? That is awesome. When did you get it? Well, so far, I think it's blending this pretty good. I see a lot of people take it to their ear. Now, I'm not too sure about doing that, but I will say it blended it pretty good. I don't know what you guys think. But I would say it blended this pretty good. So far. You have the same brush. Really? Well, so far, I would say it actually has a lot of product in it. That's why I didn't put any. You did get your Jeep yesterday? Oh my gosh. Was it like after talking you out of the car? Was it after talking you, like helping you out of the car? Because, man, I would be so claustrophobic. Thank you, Donna. Okay, bye, Donna. Hey, Velvet. I'm trying the brush. Trying the brush. Trying the brush. What do you think, Velvet? Did it make it smooth enough? I'm not sure if it made it smooth enough. So far, I could say it picked up a lot of product. It really did. It soaked up a lot of product, especially on this side. Well, I'm glad you got that Jeep. You know, Velvet, he got a Jeep yesterday. Don't worry, you won't have to worry about, you know, the Jeep. That'll be a lot better for you. It will get to where you won't do that. Oh, you mean like this? Yeah. I'm hoping, I think, the other thing I'm going to test today is this mascara, which you guys know from the other videos that I have not tested that one yet. The other one I did, but I haven't tested that one yet. Well, you guys know I put my foundation on with my hands anyway, so this is the first time doing it with a brush. But look how much product came off. I'm just like scrubbing it on here. Look at all that product. And then I'll easily, well, see, that's, maybe the Jeep is what you needed. Maybe that Jeep was your blessing. You can get out of it easier, in and out of it easier. That's why I said don't worry about that broken seat from yesterday. Don't even worry about it. See, you have something better, right? This is Wet n Wild. I got this from Walmart for like, what was it, $4.98 or something like that. I do have a few Wet n Wild products that actually, like, this foundation is not heavy, it's not greasy, it's not dry, it's not thick. It goes good with my complexion. I tan really dark in the summer. I'm gonna say, like, I'm really gonna have to wash this brush now. Really am going to have to wash this brush. Because see, what I would do with it, even though I can, because like this part of it is drier. You don't know how to pick out the drugstore color? Oh. Really, what I do, this is what I do, is I use the back of my hand to pick out my drugstore color. That's what I do. Hey, Eric. Where's your mod wrench, Eric? I sent you a mod wrench. Check your email for that. So, I did. I gave you a mod. In fact, I gave a few of you mod wrenches. And Velvet got hers. Yes, you are. Now, I mean, I could test this, to see what it would be for like bronzer, but I don't really have a bronzer in here, and I don't really do bronzers. Well, I made Rindy a mod too, but I don't see her mod wrench either. I don't know, you guys need to check your emails. I made you, Rindy, you're a mod because I made you a mod, and I also made him a mod. Velvet got her mod wrench. Okay, now there's your mod wrench. There's her mod wrench. And now Eric just needs to get his mod wrench. Yes, I see your mod wrench now. It didn't show up a few minutes ago. But anyway, let's see. It's a mod. Maybe we're all one big mod via family. Mod via family. Get it? That's a good one. You're welcome. You get my joke like Velvet did. We're all one big mod via family. Make you a deal you cannot refuse. Make you an offer you cannot refuse. Yeah. So, it's kind of funny. Yeah. I'm not really a bronzer person, though. I'm really not. I don't do bronzers because I just don't really feel the need to do it because I'm not going anywhere. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's just because of my skin tone. And I'm just naturally bronzy anyway during the summer. I am. I'm just naturally bronzy during the summer. I don't know. What do you guys think? But yeah, I'm just naturally bronzy during the summer. The more I go outside, the darker I get. And then just I'll pick out a highlight color, bring that up higher because like what I'd pick for a highlight would be out of these. Yeah, okay. Totally rock that color too. I'm sure you do. One of us should do your makeup one day, Eric. Glitz would do your makeup. Glitz is awesome at makeup. Glitz is awesome anyway. So I'll just take this really nice one. So anyway, yeah, YouTube needs this stuff. Yeah, I did. You know what? I'm not going into the thing about the router. I'm on my phone doing this. Has nothing to do with the router. Trust me. Unless it has something to do with their router. And they just need to reset theirs. You know what I mean? Doesn't have nothing to do with me. Because I'm doing this from my phone. And I'm not using any type of internet. Jelly bean. Oh, I have the LG Stylo 3. It's actually an excellent phone. Could definitely be frequency. But I find YouTube's done that to me too much. I really have. Then I'll just blend this. You can also use this as a blender to blend this together. Yesterday, like I was saying in my haul, I found some other brushes, but they just seemed like they didn't have everything like they advertised in their stuff. Like it was a complete set, but you had to buy the bigger brush separately. So that really wasn't a complete set if you had to buy the bigger brush separately. Not actually a complete set. I have noticed when you're like, yeah. I mean, YouTube's been like that for a while with me. It's like, I don't think they like it when I tell the truth. So they try to cut me off a lot. If you look back on my Christmas videos, I try to use very little makeup myself. A lot of times in my videos, you just plain don't see me wearing makeup. I'll just go without. I mean, this right here, I really don't think looks like I have makeup on. I don't know. What do you think? Does it even look like I have foundation on? Thank you. Oh, your Jeep has a car alarm. Oh my gosh. Every time, or it will soak up the product. Okay, I won't wash the brush all the time. Velvet, I promise. Oh, I know there's a lot of people on right now. I just have to tell them I will watch them later. You can't tell. See, then the brush is doing its job if you can't tell. Which means it's blending rather well. And I would say, because I paid $2.99 at Rite Aid, $2.99 at the Rite Aid, plus I use my Plenty card to get a little discount. Not bad. The other thing I was going to start doing for those of us, okay, hold on a minute, I gotta read his thing because of his Jeep. The car alarm is going off for 15 minutes. I don't know. Well, did they give you the Kia thing for shutting off the car alarm? Because if they did, just use that. One thing I was going to say for those of us that do makeup tutorials, I have a makeup tutorial challenge, which I will do this completely myself. With the exception of eyeliner and mascara and lip color, my challenge to we ladies of makeup will be use our phalanges. Well, this is the Pro Artist eyeshadow and blush. By Style Essentials, and this was one of the Project Runway palettes. And trust me, you can see my finger smudges on it, so you know this is well used, especially since I used a lot of the black. And you guys can see the smudgies in the palette to know that this is well used. So I do have a challenge, and I will be doing mine is just for, you know, I'll just do it on my eyes first. It's just to, like, you know, just use our hands to do all of our makeup except for the eyeliner, the mascara, the lip, and the eyebrow. That's the only exception to using tools. The thing that you have to use your hands for is to put everything else on. So let's say, okay, I want to go into say this lovely color right here, right, as a transition, and I'm just putting that on, but at the same time I'm using my index finger, because you know we do these for swatches, and I'm an artist anyway. So hi, how you doing, Joseph? And behave yourself. I have mods in here, Joseph. Right, Velvet? Oh yes, I have a couple of mods in here right now. So make sure you mind your manners. Well, your eyelids are dark anyway. Well, see, that's the thing about these. Hi, Pop. So the thing is, and then like, let's say you want to do this part, you take your pinky, right? And then you just take that. And let's say I want to go into, we use that shade. I want to go into the shade here, right? Go in here. And we just go into the corner. Even though I didn't bring out my other palette to use the thing, use the brush in that. But this will be a, like, I'll actually do like a full face challenge for everybody. Yes, please do support each other. You know, bring it up like that. And then, you know, we'll take the crease color. This is how I like to do it because you actually are able to get more with the crease color if you do it like that. I don't know. It's my thing. Sorry if you guys hear my neck popping. With deterioration of the disc, it can sometimes be a huge nuisance for myself to have to deal with it. And looking down and then looking back up, it'll make my neck pop. Wonder where my... Yes, did you check your pockets? Did you check your pockets to see where it is? Sometimes you can get excited and it's just in your pocket. And you may have forgotten it's just in your pocket. Sometimes your car alarm will just shut off by itself. This is true. So like, see, didn't use that much. Hey, how you doing? Aged, grateful. That is like, I'm so glad to see you in here, especially with a name like that. Is so awesome. That is an awesome name. Everybody's name is awesome in here, but you know, let me just take a little bit of that and, you know, like I said, I'm gonna have like a full face challenge of where we're just going to use our hands to do this because, you know, a lot of us use the brushes or the beauty blenders. And before we had that, we only had our hands. You know what I mean? We only had our hands at first to do our makeup. We really did. This is all we really had at first. And look, I could take the other finger and just blend, blend, blend. Look at that. It blended it. And you know what? Where's the fallout? There's no fallout. There's no fallout. That's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of it. Where's the fallout? There is none. Like, right? Ugh. Now the other thing is, gotta get this the right way. That mascara that I haven't tried out yet, that we're gonna try out now. And the reason that I do this first, like down, is because it actually helps to make your lashes grow. Hey Stephanie, how you doing? Oh, is your hip hurting today, Velvet? Are you all right, all? I think everybody knows Glitz is my doll face. Everybody else is doll. Well, I would say this is a very good volumizing mascara. very lengthening and very volumizing. Girl, that's why I have a cane. I walk with the cane sometimes, or most of the time. You guys don't even really know how bad my leg is. But I'm still gonna go. This is actually Wet n Wild. And this is the protein one. And so far I would say no mascara and mascara. And I would say this gave it a lot of length. You're a hobbler. I hobble only when I don't use my cane. So I know what you mean. Without my cane, I'm still able to get around. Hey, Kaylee. I was just telling Stephanie a funny joke, like without my cane, I'm still able to get around. Your eyelashes barely exist? Oh. My eyebrows barely exist because of my medicine. But this is what I do to make them look like they're still there. Take what's left on that mascara brush. Take what's left. And la 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 la. Magic. Magic. Barely anything, okay? Nothing to get there. Oh no, Kaylee, what happened? First, yesterday it was the window. Now it's the power. What happened? You do this to your brows too? Well, it works. It works. Okay, Kaylee, what happened to the power? Yesterday, Kaylee had a stuck window, and then she got it shut finally in her house. And now the power is out. Doll, are you okay? Whole trailer park doesn't have. Oh, it's the whole trailer park. Oh my goodness, so it's not just you. Well, as long as your refrigerator and freezer stays closed, you hardly have any eyebrows. Oh, mine's due to my epilepsy medication. I know somebody that had a disorder similar to alopecia, and her eyebrows were falling out. And when I used to do tattoos for people, a friend of mine, a musician friend of mine, brought her to me. And by the time I was done, because I know how to blend the colors appropriately because I'm an artist, by the time I was done giving her eyebrows, they looked like real eyebrows. And I'm waiting for something on my screen to be done. And she was so happy because nobody in the shop would help her. She was so happy that her eyebrows looked real that she cried. The trailer park manager probably shut it off. Why in the heck would a trailer park manager shut off everybody's power? That's nuts. What is this person, crazy or something? Sounds like your trailer park manager needs some mental help. I'm just saying, sounds like your trailer park manager needs some help. And then just, take a little bit of color to brow bone, just right here. Sometimes I just like to put it right here, like just the classic spot, just right there. Seriously, Kaylee, it sounds like your trailer park manager needs some freaking help mentally. There are some of those trailer park managers that need help. Wish I could move, but I can't move the house. It's too hot in the south right now, not for electricity. Well, she's, if she could afford to move at the moment, I'm pretty sure that Kaylee would move from that trailer park in Texas. Trust me. What part of Texas are you in, doll, if you don't mind me asking? Because I hope you are not in one in Kilgore. Kilgore has some of the worst managed trailer parks ever. Hey, this is it. I'm being serious. Kilgore, Texas has some of the worst managed trailer parks ever. I haven't lived there, but I do know people that have. Okay, this is that Pearlized liquid eyeliner. Now, I didn't put this on the bottom yesterday. I am today, and I'm noticing, like, when it dries, then you may have to build it, get it a little darker, but hey, not big, right? I'm not going anywhere today. I just wanted to do this one for you guys today. Now, the matte liquid lip that I did yesterday, that actually lasted for like 6 hours, which is actually pretty good for an LA color. Matte liquid lip that I only paid a couple of dollars for at the Dollar General. So yeah. Snow again. Oh, you're in Houston? That's where Graveyard Girl is. Bunny Meyer, Graveyard Girl. She lives in Houston, Texas. She's a fellow YouTube creator. Do you know who she is? Kaylee. Do you know who Graveyard Girl is? She lives in Houston. Really? She lives in Houston. She also goes to Starbucks. Like right before it starts getting dark, but she goes to... I watch Graveyard Girl. No, seriously, Kaylee. Bunny lives in Houston. I'm a Swamp family member. And it looks like there's another Swamp family member. See, there's 2 other Swamp family members in here with me. This is the matte liquid lip I was putting on this. Now, seriously, maybe she could help you. yes, they live in a house, but they also have a pickup truck. They also know people that could probably help you. Bunny's always at Starbucks and the Chick-fil-A. Anybody knows she goes to Starbucks and Target, Walmart, more Walmart than Target. I'm being serious. They probably know people that would move it for you. Trust me. They're savvy people. And Bunny is one of those people that likes to help other people, especially if you are a fellow YouTube creator. I'm waiting for her to open up certain Swamp Family mail so that she can be surprised from the Swamp Family mail that I have sent her, so that she can open up creepy baby doll art that I did. And you guys can still find those videos of creepy baby doll art because Rindy, Velvet, and myself know that she loves antique dolls. Thank you. Isn't it such a pretty color? I would swatch it, but it would stay on my hand forever. My house might be going down the road. Exactly. The only thing I could really say is her room was grateful though. Well, this didn't dry out my lips too bad. It did dry my lips, but it's not sticky like it was the first time I put this on. When I first put this on, the first time I bought it, when I first bought it, this was seriously sticky. I think when you open it the first time, you have to let the air get to it. And then once the air gets to it the second time or third time you try it, it's not sticky. But yeah, like I said, Graveyard Girl, she lives in Houston. Bunny, she loves to help people out. Just don't come off like mega needy. Just like tell her you live in the Houston area, you're a fellow creator, you're kind of, stuck in a sitch. Oh, Jay's there. Oh, Jay, I'm sorry I missed seeing you come through. The comments rolled by so quick. You always know you're welcome here. Probably look like a clown at the moment. Well, some trailer park managers are insane. I've had one of those before. Yeah, I've had one of those wackadoo trailer park managers before. That just because she was the trailer park manager that she could boss me around and try to kick me out of my own trailer that the trailer park didn't even own. So Okay, you guys know that I use this brush just for a certain amount of things. Everybody's telling me to wear my hair down. I don't know why. Why do people want me to wear my hair down? Can you tell me? I don't get it. I just think I look like Morticia if I wear my hair down. Hey, Hazel. I get that all the time, but like I'm just used to having my hair pulled back. But I just think I look like Morticia with my hair down. You know what I mean? I'd rather look like Lillian Munster than Morticia. Thank you. But yeah, it's like every once in a while I will, you know, let my hair down, but not for too often. And you guys know what happens. Thank you. Thank you very much. And then the hair goes back up. Anyway, it will be going back up because I have a few things to do today and I don't want my hair in the way. Oh yeah, a tip for actually taking off a matte lip is put lip gloss over it and wipe it off, because it actually, lip gloss will just soften a matte lip color, which this is already dry, completely dry, did not smudge, not sticky. And like I said, just like if you want it to come off, what I did was use my Bath and Body Works Vanilla Bean Knoll lip gloss, put it on my lips, and it wiped off clean. No smudge of color on my face from it, and it just wiped off clean. And it's like, it is a good tip. You're quite welcome. Everybody needs tips for stuff. And the other way to remove my makeup completely, like after removing that, is just to take my lotion on my face. You know, even after you wash your face, you may not have gotten it all off. Is just take your lotion over your face and then wipe it again, and that will remove the excess makeup on your face. It really will. That will remove the excess makeup on your face. And at the same time, you're moisturizing your face. All right, guys, I'll only pull up like part of my hair, I promise. For now. Just this part. Yeah, I'm just going to pull it back in the ponytail. I don't know. I'm just used to it. Or like one thing that I'll do. Here, I'll show you one thing that I do sometime. Some people call like this the cop bun. I don't know why. Like, oh, why did that piece of hair want to do that? I don't have my hairbrush near me. Is I will take my hair like this, twist it, take it in a bun, just come on, take it in the bun, like this. It's right here, right? Just a little bun, just right there. It's right there at the side of my head. Just a little bun at the side of my head instead of a ponytail. Some people call that like a cap bun. And just like take some little clips and just like clip my hair back and then wear it like that for the day. But still, that pulls the hair out of the way. Exactly, that is cooler for hot days. It's like, maybe I just started a style trend for your hair on hot days. You just pull it into a little bun right there, right? So, so anyway, I wanted to let you guys know how using this brush worked out for applying my foundation, because I don't think it did too bad for blending it, because I didn't put any foundation on my nose. I just like blended everything and then brought it up onto my nose, and then, you know, everything. If you guys weren't, some of you weren't here for that, I just blended it up onto my nose and right here for the Cupid's bow. And but I did have it on my chin, so blending from my chin around to the Cupid's bow, and then from the cheeks over the nose and under the eyes and over the eyes to prime. So that the Wet n Wild foundation that I buy has a primer in it, which is always great. And sometimes, you know, it's like you can use some of your powders as a concealer, and then having this palette is always awesome. This is for everybody's skin tone. As you can see, Style Essentials is for everybody. They do not say we're just for a few shades of people. They're for everybody. And like I said, I got this at Five Below. If you don't have a Five Below, you can actually go online. I got this palette for $4. $4. Like, serious. $4 for all this color. Now, this is a very expensive palette, and I got it for $4. Yeah. And for $4, like, hello, different looks. And I'll tell you what, I'm not really a blush person, but I use the blushes as eyeshadow. Never hesitate to use your blushes as an eyeshadow. I've used some of these softer pinks. These three right here I have used as eyeshadow. And I've actually used, yeah, just these three so far I've used as eyeshadows in different videos. And as you can see, this palette is well loved. And like I said, for $4 for an expensive palette that would have been more like $65 or $70 palette, $4 is an awesome price. I mean, Five Below even has the Kylie Jenner products, and these aren't the knockoffs. Do I have that on my teeth? No? Yeah? No? Don't mind the missing ones. That's from my epilepsy. It is a nice palette. That's what I was telling you yesterday, Velvet. Remember when we were talking on Instagram yesterday, Velvet? This is the palette I was telling you about. Yeah, some of us talk over on Instagram. Yeah. This was the palette I was telling you about that I got from Five Below, and this was that expensive palette that I got for so inexpensive. We bargain shoppers know what we're doing. And it's so beautiful. You have all these nails. See, what I'm going to try to do with my Perfect Nudes from Style Essentials. These are both Style Essentials. This and the Perfect Nudes. What I'm going to do with the Perfect Nudes from Style Essentials. Yes, $4 for this. $4 for this. You guys, all of you guys need a Five Below. I swear, you guys all need a Five Below. I swear you all need a Five Below. Because I got this for $4. Where else can you get something that was used on Project Runway? Project Runway. This was a palette from Project Runway. So this is a top of the line palette. So it would have been one of the more expensive palettes that you would have been able to get, So let me show you a little something with this. I know you guys will be like, no, keep your makeup on, keep your makeup on. No, let me remove it because I haven't showered today. I was just going to show you the look. Let me show you a little something. Might remind you of I Love Lucy. I don't know. Yes, we do need to finish our plan. Should we tell them our plan now that you mentioned it? Should we tell them our plan, Velvet? Now everybody's going to want to know what our plan is. Since everybody read that. Velvet and I have planned something. No, it's okay, Velvet. It's okay. I mean, everybody's read it now, so it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry, because I have another one planned with another person, so we don't know when we're going to do ours yet. Actually, I have one planned with a couple of people, and except for it'll be different with somebody else. Inquiring minds want to know, okay, Velvet is okay because Randy wants to know. We all know everybody here is cool. We all know everybody here is cool people. But I just need to know from you first, Velvet. Pretty sure everybody can guess if we say that we have something planned. Okay, look how easy that was to take off all that makeup. Do you see how easy that was to take off all that makeup? Just with lotion. And then your face is so moisturized. And okay, Velvet and I are planning a collaboration. That's the plan. So yes, Velvet and I are planning a collaboration. But if you saw on that how much makeup that took off just by using the lotion, that was a lot of makeup. Seriously, a lot of makeup. And it's almost like I didn't even put it on, except for the lip color. Except for that lip color. It's like I didn't even put anything on. Yes, I am Native American. Thank you for noticing that. And yourself? Blackfoot. Myself, I'm Blackfoot. Really? See, Velvet has Cherokee in her. So we got the tribes in the house. Yep, the tribes are in the house, people. The only thing I don't have on right now is my medicine bag. That was given to me by the Umatilla tribe. Yep, the Umatilla tribe gave me my medicine bag. A lot of people don't know about them. A lot of people also don't know about the Walla Walla, but for some reason they know about the Cayuse, but they all live on the same reservation. How can you not know about that? Oh, really? Oh, I love the regalia. Like if it's handed down through the generations. I don't know which one. Oh, you can always find out. You can always find out which one. Rindy, you can always find out which one. It's not hard to find out, really. His father's side is Native American. Rindy, it's always easy to find out. It is. It's always easy to find out. You see, with me, a lot of people like look at me and see, this is my thing is, here is the bottom of my cheekbone. That's it. There is the bottom of my cheekbone. The top, the bottom. Some lab work came back and it traced back to the very first tribes. The very first tribe of America. So the first tribe, which is cool. High cheekbone and detached. Yeah. Right here. Right here. That's what I got. And also the T and that distinctive nose. That distinctive nose. Exactly. It's like you can't not know a true native without knowing the profile. how dark we get in the summer, right? It's like we get so dark in the summer. The lady that raised me, she tried to keep me inside, right? So that I wouldn't tan. And then she did a Maury Povich, or I should say she did try to, oh yeah, I tan so dark now. But the woman that raised me, not my mother, thought it was funny to give me a DNA test one year for my birthday, and then I had to do a Maury Povich. You are not my mother. Where is she? Then my doctors did all the blood work and everything, and then I found out. And, you know, I was born with 2 hearts, 2 sets of frontal rib cage, no birthmark. No birthmark. So that means there was more than one of me in the womb at the time of birth. So there's more than one of me. So how this lady got me, she was a registered nurse, so she had access to birth certificates. So, you know what I do? I live my life. I'm still searching for my mom and dad. But right now, I'm just living my life. The only thing I want to know is who my mom and dad is. That's it. Exactly, you know? Look how you know, like I said, I have 2 sets of frontal rib cage. I have spare ribs. And I have 2 hearts. So I was born with 2 hearts. One's smaller than the other, obviously, and they're fully functionable. Together, they're fully functionable. So it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. I mean, they work. So whatever. They work together. I'm alive. I'm alive. Actually, I have 2 hearts. Never heard of that. Well, I absorbed. There were supposed to be 4 of us in the womb. So obviously, I was the dominant one. So I absorbed the 4th one, the smaller one. And the skull of it is like right here. I had to have a thing done at the doctor, and because they thought I had a heart attack and found 2 hearts instead. And when they were doing the thing and they found a skull looking back at them, they were like, what? What? No? That freaked them out, a little tiny skull looking back at them. That would freak you out too. So I don't know if it had teeth in it or not. I don't think it did. But imagine, maybe that's why I like skulls, you know. But all my tattoos have meaning. Hi, Josh. But this is how I see it. Hey, Dewey. But you know, this is how I see it is the simple fact is I live my life. I'm alive. And I'm living. And I'll still live every day of my life peacefully. You know, and that's how my channel is. It's going to be peaceful every day. By the way, Dewey, how you feeling today? How you feeling today? And are you still at the hospital, man? How's your kidney? Did you, Josh? You know what really matters? Applying with my fingers. Better be at home. Okay, good, Dewey. You're at home. Well, I won't say it, Dewey. I just won't say it. That's for you to do a video. I already know the thing with you, Dewey. As long as you're okay, that's what matters. Yeah, but yeah, exactly, Dewey. But Josh, here's the thing. I was abused as a child from the people that raised me. Now, I could have been a horrible person, okay? But here's how this goes. And by the way, guys, thank you for the 9 thumbs up. You're 12 years old. Okay. Now, here's the thing, Josh. With the way I was treated when I was a kid, and the scar on my earlobe is a lot of proof from abuse, and the scars on my back, because I still have small scars on my back. I could have turned out to be horrible. I could have just been the most horrible person in the world. But no, you know what I chose to do? I chose to live my life very peacefully. And I'm sure this is how you'd want to do this. Never live a life of where you'd want to do anything bad to jeopardize your own life, or your own welfare. I'm an artist as well. You can always look at those videos. I'm still gonna try to see if I can finish my dragon water painting, which you're always welcome to watch. And there's the first part to that up, and a lot of my other paintings, which you may love, including, and if you like Batman, Josh, I did show how I did the Burt Ward portrait, you know, the Boy Wonder from the original Batman series. So, you may like that. So, yeah, I mean, I stuck to my artwork. I did my homework. I did, school, made sure that I did my schoolwork, stayed out of trouble, even though I took beatings, and I stayed out of trouble and still got beat for it. I did my chores and still got beat for it. I did other people's chores and still got beat for it. I ate all my food on my plate and still got beat for it. Didn't matter what I did correct, I still got beat for it. But I still turned out okay. I did. I turned out okay. Yeah. I'm in New Jersey. I was tortured too. I was locked in closets when I was a kid. I was locked in closets and beat on. Starved. Most of the time I wasn't allowed to eat. Yeah, I was even bullied at school too, Velvet. If you're bullied at school, you know what your best alternative is? If you're with a foster care program, Josh, you tell your social worker or somebody at school what is going on. You tell your school counselor what's going on. You tell your principal what's going on. You tell a teacher what's going on. I don't care if you tell the freaking janitor. You tell somebody what's going on. Because you know all those kids out there that do something. No, sweetie. Sweetie, see, I could have turned out like that. I could have turned out like that. That's not how to go, okay? That's not how to go about it. When I was your age, that was my thought. But you know what? When I was your age, I contemplated suicide myself. But here, listen, okay? Exactly, Velvet. This is what I want you to do, Josh. I was not in a good situation at your age. So what I want you to do is make sure that you have a way to tell someone. Do they make you go to church? No. Okay. Okay. Probably because they wouldn't want anybody to know in a church what they're doing. Did they let you out with any? Well, do you have friends that you hang around with on the weekend? I mean, go to a neighbor's house. Say something to a neighbor if you can. You are a life worth living. Do you understand me? Okay. Your life is valuable. Do you understand that? Okay, so what I want you to do is if your friend's parents will listen to you, I want you to make it very clear to them what is going on. Okay? That whatever is going on in the household is not safe for you. There are a lot of kids out there that are put in foster care that are in very unsafe conditions. What state are you in? What state do you live in, Josh? Maybe there's some way I can find some help otherwise. My friend's house right now. You can't go to your friend's house right now. And there's no way for you to contact your friend. They grounded you, didn't they? Okay, here's the thing. Oh, you can go. I can go to my friend's house right now. I got my phone. Okay, this is what I want you to do, Josh. If you can go to your friend's house because you have your phone, go. Go. If you're, and I'm being serious, if somebody at home is harming you that bad, go. No child deserves to be tortured. Trust me, I know. Do you see that scar on my ear? I was put through it as a kid. Nobody deserves to be tortured. I hate showing that scar to people, but it's there. That was the last time anybody touched me. That happened to me when I was, well, supposed to be 17. I was lied to about my age. All right. You get to your friend's house and do it quickly. I feel like this is the weekend where it's like I have one viewer that I talked. He say he was a foster parent. Said his foster parent looted him. Just got back in. Did he say the foster parents got booted out and he just got back in? No, he said that he was being tortured by them. That's what he said to Velvet. He was being tortured by them. No child deserves to be abused. He has his whole life ahead of him. So if those foster parents are being abusive, it's best for him to go find somebody of authority to help him. That's why he left, to go get help. Because from what I'm reading, they're abusing the boy, the foster parents. That's See, my youngest son and his fiance have an adopted child. And their adopted child was abused by delinquent parents. And those delinquent parents had wrote the child off. Okay, you're at your friend's house. Make sure that your friend's parents are there so that you can let them know what's going on, so that the parents can help you. We're all worried about that. If somebody is harming you, you don't deserve to be harmed. Your life is very valuable. Do not ever contemplate suicide, okay? Exactly. What state do you live in? New York? Oh, gosh. What part of New York? Like Buffalo, New York, the Bronx, Brooklyn? See, she's up in New York. Oh, so you're in Brooklyn. Yeah, I heard Brooklyn's pretty rough when it comes down to foster parents. Yeah, he lives in Brooklyn. You got help. Okay, don't let these people get away from what, yes, don't let those people get away with what they're doing to you, Josh. And do not let them give you back. Mm-mm. If you have bruises on you, you show those bruises to the authorities. And I mean it. Any lacerations, any bruises, any of that. If you have any fresh bruises on you, you show them. Well, I hope they don't come onto YouTube. That's what I hope. They don't know what channels you watch, do they? That's what I hope. I hope they don't know what YouTube channels you watch. Yeah, you need to report them immediately. Yes, yes. Department of Children's Services will get involved immediately, and as foster parents. Okay, Velvet, see you later. Josh, Department of Children's Services will get involved, and they will probably take away their license as foster parents. Okay, you do that. You do that, okay? And on my next live stream, I want you to come back in to let us know that you're okay, all right? You promise? But make sure that they get the Department of Children's Services involved. Show them any bruises that you have. If you have any bruises on you, you must show them. We're all thinking of you, Josh. Remember, you are important. Okay, as long as they don't know where your friend lives, you're safe there. Oh, they know? They know. They know where my friend lives. Oh, well, the whole thing is they're actually not allowed inside of your friend's house without their parents' permission, without the parents' permission. But if the parents of your friend knows that you're abused, they're not allowed in. You're allowed to take sanctuary. You have the right to claim sanctuary. Use the word sanctuary. Do you understand that? You have the right to claim sanctuary. All right? Tell them that you want to claim sanctuary. Then they cannot remove you. Even at your age, if you claim sanctuary, they cannot remove you. By the way, that's a law in just about every state, including New York. Anyway, Josh, go call the police. Well, bless her. You tell her she's an angel. I'm supposed to go mod for another channel. I'm trying to stay on here as long as possible to make sure that you're okay, but okay, Randy. Okay, good. Good, Josh. I'll stay on for a few minutes longer, okay? I just have to put my leg up. I have a bad knee. I do have a bad knee, and the cord to my phone got stuck in my foot. The popping you heard was my leg, Josh. I showed the cops what they did, and You get to stay with your friend, okay? Thank goodness. Remember, like I said, your life is very important. As long as you get to stay where somebody actually cares, okay? You're always welcome here on this channel. This is a very positive channel, okay? There'll be more artwork coming up soon, so you're always welcome to watch my artwork. Hope you like paintings and drawings of dragons. Who doesn't love dragons? Right? Who doesn't love dragons? I do some really awesome dragons. Do you like artwork? I'm pretty sure you do. If you like comic book style stuff or really intense, graphic style artwork. Because I do both. And if you've ever watched PBS and you've ever seen that old dude Bob Ross on PBS, I also do that style of artwork. So remember, I will be back later, okay? So you relax with your friend and his family, and you tell them that, that you appreciate them, all right? And I will be back on probably, if not later. I'll try to be back on later. And if I'm not back on later, I'll try to be back on tomorrow. And you're always welcome to watch my live streams. All right. So here's my outro. It's stay happy, stay healthy, stay positive, and as always, stay blessed. I love everybody, and I will see you all later. Yes. And take a deep breath, Josh, because life will be better for you. Okay? Because remember, you do have people that care. Okay, everybody. See you later. Bye, Randy. Bye, Josh. See you later.